Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Cookie Run Kingdom, where in this video I'm going to be returning to the dark mode because there's a lot of dark mode levels that I need to make it through just so I can catch back up to everyone else. Because basically by the time that I'm making this, every single other person who I've ever known in existence in Cookie Run is basically at like probably Dark World episode 16. And if they haven't beaten it yet, then they're still at World 16, probably at one of the levels that they just suck at. So, with that being said, I'm going to go through World 9 now, which is where, apparently this is where the story of Pure Vanilla Cookie starts. Where Dark Enchantress returns and, like, tries to take down Pure Vanilla or something like that. I don't know. But, with that being said, before I even go on, I'm going to be reading comments from the video, Capsaicin Cookie quotes, story, and upgrading. And I'm just going to say, in warning, because there's only like 9 or less comments on this video, that if it's not enough, I will also be reading comments from the most beautiful fountain in my kingdom, which is the, a Cookie Run Kingdom building video, which also has a short amount of comments, so maybe I can read both in this video, which is a good streak for me, because I've been reading comments non-stop, especially since the recent the Cookie Kingdom building video. So, if you want to leave your comments down in the comment section below for me to read on these videos, then feel free to do so. It could be a random question, a random comment, a random fact, something about me, something about the game, something entirely different. It doesn't even matter, because as long as we're having a fun time at the end of the day, and we're having good communication with each other, and we have, like, we love being around each other from creator and community to creator, that's what matters the most about building up an audience and trusting your own person who makes the content. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and run in this level. I'm pretty sure we have some auto stuff already set, but I also will be trying to put the speed down at like 1.2, unless if it's already set like that. I think it's already set. Nope, it's 1.5. Okay, so let's start off the video with 2 comments from Shadow Does Stuff. One says, "Cuto cuto." I don't know what that means, but I'm scared because I don't know any other language besides English. I know a little bit of Spanish, but like the most that my Spanish knowledge goes is La biblioteca es azul, which stands for the library is blue. And I guess I could also add huevos in there, which stands for eggs. And I could probably remember some other Spanish stuff, but that's deep in the vault. It's going to take me a lot of time to think about that. So, the other comment from Shadow Does Stuff says, "I like him. His gameplay, his design, and I like that I'm really lucky on his gacha. Yeah, aren't you such a special sweet pea? I think you were the pleb who said that you had a 2-star Capsaicin cookie, or 3-star. I don't know which, but I'm jealous, because I only have a 1-star. I should just be glad that I have Capsaicin at all, because trying to get a super epic that isn't in one of the super epic gachas is kind of brutal. Let's just say that at least. But we made it through this level fairly easily. It wasn't that I was expecting anything hard, but I gotta be honest, I gotta make videos on these dark mode levels anyway. And right now, there's nothing really much I can talk about in regards to the update. There is, the rest of the storyline with, the Triple Cone Cup and stuff like that. But there's one piece of story that I think I have to wait until the end, until, like, the whole entire event gets finished, that I can see. And I wanted to finish those cutscenes like that. So, I don't know, I'll just have to do some waiting. So, there's a couple other comments. There's a line of comments from Mona saying that the first one says, there's 3 of them. The first one says, "Common question, he's my crush. Tall..." Wait, Capsaicin's your buff? Tall, buff, but with a cute personality, like he care about other and have, like, am the best here. I gotta ask, at this point, if this, oh, we're about to go fast. It's like bowling out here, but with cookies. If you love your crush so much, why don't you go ahead and ask him out? Because I swear, you talk about how this person is your crush so much, so why don't you just ask him out and try and turn this into a boyfriend-girlfriend thing? Why? I don't want you to, like, try and stay caged behind the wall and just, like, stay away from your dreams. Try and make those dreams come true. If it doesn't happen, then who the pleb cares? The other comment says, "Hyper's literally giving us advice sometimes." I'm sorry, I got confused there because that says advise, but not advice. So it's probably spelled weirdly, but I don't know. For me, whenever I do these videos, something that I genuinely like being is just honest. Like, I like talking to you people from heart to heart. I do like keeping up with the hype personality, like, genuinely. I really like kind of having, I like having, like, a high attitude to the point where, like, if I speak so fast, and guess what? I'm basically just, like, gonna skip over my words and stutter a lot. However, I really like being honest with you and just being genuine with my opinion. And sometimes my opinion may not be correct, but the thing is, it comes from me and my personal experience. So you don't have to take after my own personal experiences, but I'm just saying, maybe take what I have with not a grain of salt, but, like, at least take it into consideration. Because who knows what could happen in the future. Anyway, let's start this level. This one takes 24 pieces of meat, but I'm pretty sure that's because you can get a soul stone in this, so whatevs. But the other comment from Mona says, Capsaicin walked like me when my brother let me play on his computer. Literally found me all day with Slime Rancher, and I found new slime, and his name is Yoki. I think I forgot he's an egg slime, like with white and yellow. Well, that makes sense, because egg yolks, you know, white and yellow is the color of eggs, makes sense. So, Capsaicin walks like you when you... Wait. Capsaicin walks like you, then my brother let me play on his computer. What? Are you telling me Capsaicin walks like you be playing on the computer? Or just like, is it something complete? I don't know, Mona, you're confusing me with some of these questions or comments. There's only like 4 more comments left on this, which one comes from Yokai saying, comment question of the day, I love him. That's cool. You love Capsaicin, which I can admit, I love Capsaicin too, because look at this. Look at this. Boom. Smacks him. Look at that. Oh, wait, there's the hands. Boom, did another smack. That's how powerful Capsaicin Cookie is. You know what I find interesting, which I'm not even going to rant about because it's just kind of me being more confused, if anything? When I release the Black Pearl Cookie Facts videos, like, let's represent it on TikTok. That has like 120,000 views, which I'm literally shocked about, and I can't thank each and every one of you enough for all the support. But when I made a similar video with that with Capsaicin, and I made another video recently with Twizzy Gummy, kind of like with a similar and high value editing style, surprisingly it didn't get as much attraction that I thought. Like, as of right now, I think the Capsaicin video does have over 10,000 views, which that's still amazing, and the Twizzy Gummy has maybe near like over 3,000. I'm just kind of shocked how like you know, the momentum hasn't kind of built up in comparison. Maybe it's because I only post them once a week because I'm so overloaded with other types of YouTube work that's just hard. But I'm trying to make this career work because I don't want to give up on the stream. I don't want to just like fall face off of like fall off. What's the term? Fall off. Fall off the face of the earth. That's the term. I don't want to just disappear and then just like leave all this in the past and do nothing. Because that would just be all this progress wasted, and I don't want to waste all this progress. I want to try and get to the top with you all. But whatever. There are 3 comments left on this video. One coming from Red for Haradom saying, put cheese puffs in... What? Put cheese... Cheese? Put cheese puffs in a bag and put any seasoning and give it a shake. Trust me, it'll be worth it. What type of seasoning? Because maybe I'm thinking salt, pepper, and maybe garlic powder. I would try maybe some sort of a spice, but like, I suck with spiciness, and maybe I should do maybe a little bit of pepper. Not pepper, but like paprika or something? I don't know. Maybe give it a little bit of a kick. But, I don't know, that does seem pretty interesting, like a little snack. And then you get something like meaty, and then you dip it in there, and then it has like a Cheeto crust. You're getting me tempted now. Red for Haradom, you're getting me tempted. I gotta try that later now, but I don't have a bag of cheese puffs. But egg animation, I don't know how you say that. It's AGGE animation, so I don't know if it's Aggie or egg. I don't know. But they say, nice video, my guy. Well, thank you so much. And while I haven't seen your channel, I would say nice animations that you have there, because it's in your name, so I'm assuming so. But seriously, thank you so much for watching the content. And the other comment comes from Jewel Gems, saying, we all predicted him to be a smiling idiot, and we technically weren't wrong. A little bit. Well, I mean, look at him. I mean, he's not much of an idiot, because he's more just got some past demons that he needs to really, like, try and cure himself of, which, reasonably enough, he did, which I'm very proud of him for. But, understandably, I think it makes sense that... Does it make sense for me to say he's more hot-headed? But that's literally just because he's a spicy cookie? I don't know. But since we read all the comments on that video, fun fact, we're going to read the next video's comments since we ran out quickly, being the most beautiful fountain in my kingdom. You know, the Cookie Run Kingdom, the kingdom building video, where I just expand on my new kingdom that I'm soon going to get finished, because as of recording this, it's not uploaded yet. But I did record the next part of the kingdom building video, which I'm very happy about. It's about me building like a greenhouse area, which I think maybe I did a little bit improvements on. Probably not, but it was just off-camera stuff, so who knows. But let's start off this strong by getting to the next part, because we're actually close to the Portal of the Sky. How about this? Once we reach the Portal of the Sky, we'll probably ask a common question of the day, because that seems like a good spot. Either that, or once I get to 9.7 or 9.8, because that'd be basically halfway. But anyway, to the comments on the new video, which already we're speeding up through this instantly. One comes from Lorechi saying, my favorite music track is Everything You Need, it's just so beautifully sung. Also, I'm actually the leader of my guild because the original leader was demoted due to inactivity, and the replacement was also demoted due to inactivity. Then the title was passed on to me. Edit, I guess Chili Pepper's Jesus. Yeah, Chili Pepper just walked on the water like no care, didn't even care about the water dousing her spice. But hey, wear that title with pride since you're a leader, because once you lead something, you gotta make sure that you don't hand that title back down to anyone. Because you gotta prove to yourself, not only just prove to others, but prove to yourself that you were able to actually lead a whole army and lead a whole troop of people who are willing to fight giant dragons. Because I know my guild isn't the rest, so maybe I can do a whole refurbish of it soon, because there's definitely a lot of people in my guild who aren't there. That's the best thing I can say about that. But hey, anyway, I can understand why the music track, everything you need, which I'm pretty sure that's the Parfait Cookie song, is, you know, made to be good, because Parfait Cookie is a really good cookie and generally good singer. And now we've risen up. Hold on, let's just go ahead and whoop. Okay. Well, there you go. Alright, 9-7. Unwelcoming guests. Or no, unwelcoming gates. Probably matters the same. Okay, so let's go through this level. I'm going to read 2 comments from Drumpe Dino, and then I'm going to read a comment question of the day. Why did it take so long to load? It's just a level. Maybe it was loading the map. I don't know. One comment says, I thought the name Pleb Dynasty was like a nod to the TV show called Duck Dynasty. Nope, it's just the dynasty that's filled with plebs. I've heard of Duck Dynasty, but I don't know much about the show. I don't know much about the show. All I know is that I think it's about people hunting ducks. But I'm surprised how they have a bunch of merch off that. I don't know. But the other comment from Drumpy Dino says, answer. Some of my favorite tracks are Sea Fairy's Trial Music, Sorbet Shark's Trial Theme, Ananas Dragon Trial Theme, and its other version, Plundering Pineapple Island, and the version of Lotus Dragon Cookie's Trial Theme, but also Black Sugar Pirate Ship Breakout Music. That's a good list of like music that you can listen to. You can make yourself a whole playlist just to jam out to, because I would probably do the same exact thing. But okay, with those questions out of the way, I'm going to go ahead and answer a common question of the day here. And by answer, I mean ask, because if I was answering a common question of the day, then I'd be answering my own stuff, but no, I have to be asking it. So, I guess for this one, for the whole entire trial, what am I saying? The Triple Cone Cup, that's what I'm trying to say. What was your favorite exclusive Triple Cone Cup game mode? Because I know they had a couple of them that were pretty interesting. Now, one, I can admit, are weaker than some others, but there was a solid amount of them. Like, you have Fight for the Flag, which is basically the one that they have for everything, which is just basically the arena. But there's also Torch Run, where it's basically kind of similar to, like, you know, the event with, like, Black Pearl Islands or the Dream Express, where it was like, oh, you have to like do platforming and like get coins and stuff without taking as much damage. It's stuff like that. But you collect torches and stuff. But there's also one where it's like fight the Magic Candy Golem, which is similar to the Cake Hound event, where like, you know, the Cake Hound anniversary event, where you had to go ahead and like upgrade your cookies just to do more damage to the Candy Golem, something like that. But there's also some weird ones, like I think there was one where it was like Box Frenzy, where you had to open a lot of gift boxes. Like, it could be daily gifts, it could be the chests from the I was gonna say the Crimson Tower, the Tower of Sweet Chaos. It could be chests from, like, I don't know, Tropical Soda Islands or something. It could be stuff like that. Even ones from, I'm pretty sure, the Cookie Alliance, which is pretty interesting. And I'm pretty sure there were definitely more, but those are the ones that I can definitively remember at the top of my head. But I know there's definitely more. But which one would you say was your favorite? Because I can tell you mine right now. It was probably either Torch Run or Fight the Candy Golem, which is unfortunate because I haven't done much of the Fight the Candy Golem. But I just thought Torch Run was pretty addictive, and it kind of made you like want to master your move. It was kind of like OvenBreak, where like you had to like, well, I guess it makes sense because it's like OvenBreak because it has platforming. But it has to make you like try and make all of your moves perfect and try and make sure that you utilize all of your skills, like of remembering everything, where any type of torch was, where any type of obstacle was, like a pit or like anything along those lines. It really just made you evolve in regards to just being better. So, that's just my opinion. You can hardly have your own, but I'm curious to know. Be sure to tell me down in the comments. So with that being said, by the way, we usually do these videos and we end off at around 15 levels because, I don't know, I think it's a good halfway point with the length of these videos. But there's a little bit of a list from comments of Mola77, which each one says, the first one says, finally, we're back. Yeah, we're back to building the kingdom. Trust me, we're going to try and do more good building kingdom videos, because once it's finished, ooh, it's going to be so good. The other comment says, I'm in love with your new kingdom now. Or your kingdom now. Well, thank you. Don't worry, it's slowly but surely getting even better, and I'm so happy for it. I swear, it's the little details that I just love paying attention to, and it's kind of weird because it's hard for me to focus on comments while also trying to build and also make conversation at the same time, but it's refreshing at the end of the day. And the last comment from Mola77 saying, it's paradise. Yes, that kingdom is just so much paradise. If I would compare living in this one, the one that I have right now, in Pleb Dynasty, I would so choose Club Dynasty because, I'm sorry, like, I don't mean to diss on my own kingdom right now, but it just feels like a clutter house. It just feels like a freshly optimized, like, clutter house that just only focuses on optimization and no decoration. Which, I think that's kind of sad if you just focus on optimization, but hey, that's how I've been living. Once you take some time to just get used to building, it's a lot more comforting than it looks. Trust me. It's small details, but I still love them. Anyway, back to the comments, because there's still a solid amount here. There's one from Lenon DeGio. It's saying, my favorite cookie around the music track is Go For It, featuring J Rabbit. Which one was that? I think I've heard of Go For It before, but I don't remember. Oh, and by the way, if you want my take of, like, you know, cookie run track, that, like, if we're talking about songs with lyrics and stuff like that, I can never get I Promise out of my head. That song, which is probably one of Cookie Run Kingdom's first songs with, like, lyrics, which, as far as I know, there's probably other ones with lyrics, but I'm just saying, in regards to Cookie Run Kingdom, that is a bop. That is one that will never get out of my head, because it is just so good. Even with, like, the Korean lyrics that I can't understand, it's just so good. Even if I can't understand them, I just read the lyrics. But anyway, there are more comments. One coming from Red for Hairdom, which is a bit lengthy, but it's just because, well, it's on the shorter side, but it's kind of numbered. 1. What matchup between two characters from any series would you love to see? I don't know. It'd be very hard to... Oh, look at that thing. That's weird. It's like a salt shaker. What? Amoebus? What? It's a weird thing. I don't know. But 2 characters from any series. I have no plebin clue, dude. Like, that's so hard to choose. 2 series? I have no plebin clue. Like, genuinely, I have no plebin clue. It's so plebin hard to, like, think about stuff like that. Because my brain says, like, oh, no, something from Cookie Run. That makes sense, right? But I don't know. Let's do a Black Pearl Cookie versus Cala Maria from Cuphead. Why? Because why not? Because they can grow they're absurdly giant mermaids who have a passion to kill you. Let's just go with that. 2. Thinking on making a V's show. I need to make stuff about it to stand out. One of them is drawing that describes the character, bio, abilities, feats, and etc. Other than footage from the show. I don't know what the V's is. When I heard V's, I just first assumed like Visa. But if you are planning to make some sort of a show recording around the character, then why the flub not? It would be pretty interesting to do. I said a while back I want to make a video about the origin of Hype Cookie, and I still want to do that video. It's just, I've been focusing a lot more on comic studio related stuff where it was kind of hard for me to make that as a video. So, maybe in the future? I don't know. But 3, idea for your kingdom. Mint Cocoa Arena. Ooh, a Mint Cocoa. See, a Mint Cocoa Arena, that sounds cute, but like, I feel like that's kind of like a double-edged sword, because, like, you know, it revolves around, you know, Mint Cocoa, you know, the cute ship, but it's an arena. And when I think of arena, I kind of think fights and stuff, and I don't want that relationship to be in the fight. It's kind of weird. But maybe I could do something Mint Cocoa related. Maybe I could do a little, like, set-down shop. You know, like a little Mint Cocoa area, because I know there was new decorations for the spring event, like the spring cherry blossom things, where there was like it was like a mint cocoa and like a hot cocoa vending machine, so maybe I can make both of them work? I don't know, maybe I can make a little cozy site, I don't know. But 4, Chili Pepper is a water god confirmed. Yeah, who knows, maybe she has so much spice on her that water can't even touch her. That's my assumption. Well, anyway, there's a few comments from Mona that I'm gonna rip through real quick. Don't know why I said rip through, but who cares? One says, common question, I don't know, but I love wilting of the white lily. It's like my kingdom. Like, I have one spooky house in the center, and the rest is weird, I think. So you're talking about your favorite kingdom and your favorite kingdom track? Or not your favorite kingdom track, but your favorite kingdom? Pretty interesting. Unless if wilting of the white lily is a song I just don't know about, but whatever. As long as you're finding something that you enjoy, then I can't mind it at all. The other comments, there's like 3 other comments from Mona. One says, if my comments would stop glitching, please. One says, I love your kingdom. Oh, no, wait. No, that's from someone else. Dang it. To be real, Pony Pocket, it's like Witch Bubble Sega, but with different pony types, and every color makes different effects. Here's some. Blue type can rewind time and give you some more time. There's timing where the enemy got down, so other enemy comes. Pink type can heal your damage pocket, unless... it's useless because sometimes you don't even have the 3 type, like you can manage with the game with 1 pony. And that's where just the comment ends. I'm still just as confused about what Pony Pocket is. whatever. The other two comments says, one, I don't know why I made Second Kingdom. That was just Love Island. I could have made it. I could make a video on it. Hey, if you want to make a video on it, then don't hold yourself back from making free content. Because if you want to make content, and you want to showcase it off, then be sure to showcase it off and put all of your heart into it. But the last comment from Mona says, am too scared. There's a nest in my house and the windows are open and the bird is here and I don't want to close the window because it's hot. Update, I closed it because I was more scared than they were too. Wait, what? I'm scared. There's a nest in my house and the windows are open and the bird is here. Are you telling me a bird went into your house, built a nest, like had enough time to build a nest, somehow snuck in there and like you didn't even have any time to notice it? It took you a while later after you left the comment just to get the bird out somehow because you were more scared than those two were? I'm so confused on what the life you live, and I'm also jealous at the same time. Okay, well, we're nearing the end of all these comments because there's basically only like 2 1/4 levels left, so may as well get through them because there's only 2 comments. Well, there's 2 commenters, but one of them left 4. I'm pretty sure I'm getting my numbers right. But one comes from Shiny Luxio. Well, 4 of them come from Shiny Luxio. One saying, try out Project Sakai. Project Sakai? I've never heard of that. What the pub is Project Sakai? I hope that's not something weird. The other comment says, Tower of Frozen Waves. That is true. In regards to the plumbing kingdom of what I built, that is a good Tower of Frozen Waves right there. It's probably what it's referencing. Shiny Luxio left another comment saying, oh, I'm burping all over the place. That's not what they said. But they said, I'm changing my profile picture to a picture of my friend Fizzy drew. Oh, to a picture my friend Fizzy drew. Okay, I thought you were saying you were changing your profile picture to your friend Fizzy, which I would have been like, hey, that's good, that's cool dedication, but I feel like it would make more sense to like make your profile picture something that either you created or a character that defines you. That's personally my personal opinion. Like, I think I had a lot of profile pictures in the past that were just like random characters, but then I slowly evolved from like, I don't know, either my mascot Yellow Club or my logo. It was either or. But anyway, they left one more comment. I gotta do some platforming right here. Their last comment says, Chili Pepper is just built different. I swear, Chili Pepper is just a mood. She's like one of the biggest I think she's one of the biggest underrated deceivers that I've ever known. I mean, she's deceived Peppercorn Cookie twice, and she has the capabilities of floating on water without it affecting her. How? I have no clue. She's even giving she's gonna give Twizzly Cookie a what? She's even giving Twizzly Gummy Cookie a run for her money, which is surprising. But anyway, we only have one more level left that we can have to run through, and there's one more comment left that we have to go through. And this one comes from, I think, someone who hasn't commented on this video before. And by the way, we have to fight the Waffle Goliath. Yeah, good luck. We have Waffle Stomp, Waffle Press, and Waffle Drill Cone. Good plebbing luck for us. But let's run through this. And the comment from Eli Kokoron says, or Korkoron? It's hard to say. But the other comment says, I love your kingdom. Maybe you could have some arenas matched to some characters, themes, or places, like maybe a Triple Cone Cup arena and a Dark Cookies area. Also, I love any vocal tracks from Cookie Run. I have nearly all of them saved on my Good Videos playlist. And more recently, the kingdom theme from the new Chinese version of Cookie Run Kingdom, Cookie Run QQ, also at 2356, will definitely be out of context. Will definitely be in the out of context video that you mentioned. I gotta remember to look at that timestamp that you just posted by the time that this video ends, because I'm scared of what I said. Genuinely terrified. It's whatever. I'm bound to be an out of context thing. Anyway, let's just run through this level. There's only like 2 or 1 waves of enemies left, and we're about to probably reach the boss right here, so let's wait for all of our cookies to recharge. Yeah, that's a big Goliath. Alright, we can take some attacks, right? Even just normally, we're taking it down boss-like. Whoa, stop. Boop, 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 boop. And you're dead. Honestly, I gotta be honest. If I could have taken down a stack of waffles any easier, I would have been at a buffet. Look at that 3-star image right there. Oh, it gives me a profile picture. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. That's awesome. Instead of giving me crystals, it gives me like a little profile picture. That's awesome. Okay, so now that we're basically halfway through these levels, soon we can go through the rest, and we can also get Kamiho Cookie Soul Stones here. Okay, before I end, I do want to check out... Okay, I'll get the 300 crystals first. And I do want to check out what other Soul Stones that we can get here. Tiger Lily, Purple Yam, Sparkling, Vampire, and Almond. Pretty interesting. Hopefully we can build up some cookies in the future. But with that being said, if you enjoyed this video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share this video with your friends if you enjoy my kick run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, why not subscribe? And also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. I also have merch if you want to check it out, but I'm not forcing you to buy anything at all. I also have a Discord down in the description if you want to check it out. It's called the Hypenese Hub. It's a fun time down there, and we're trying to expand each and every single day. And last but certainly not least, there's another link down in the description that leads to a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I can get the Kick Run U2 set for absolutely free. And also, for some reason, I'm standing on top of the waffle bot, but yeah, whatever. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.